joined for this week's BCFC football conference catch-up with head coach of the Prince George Kodiaks, Jamie Boreham. Jamie, first off, thanks for taking the time today. I know you guys are busy and it's kind of wrapping up to football season here. I really appreciate this.
Yeah, no problem. It's great to be part of it. Nice to be back in the league and nice to talk about the season.
So talking about the season, obviously we're kind of ramping up into the regular season here, preseason pretty soon. How has the off season been? How have you been keeping busy? I know you were announced as a coach in December, so obviously a few months ago, but how has it been preparing for the season, and what's the excitement level like?
Yeah, it's been busy. It's just no stopping, and yeah, we got a recruit here right now, so lots of community events, and it's building our community from grassroots all the way up to our age guys, and yeah, there's a lot to do, and it's been fun, and it's been great working with the guys, getting to know them, what they're doing, not just their football goals, but their life goals as well, and building our coaching staff to give our guys the best opportunity we can this season.
Just touch on that, the community side of it, because in a town maybe like Prince George, there might not be as much appetite for football, but it's certainly there. We saw it at the crowds last year at Massage Place. Obviously, your first year as a coach, despite the 1-9 record last year, I mean, there was great fan support. What's it going to be like, or what's the excitement like for your first year being at the helm of this team in a great city like Prince George with the community?
Yeah, Prince George has an amazing community. The welcome that I've received and my family's received, the support with the community programs that we're building and growing. I think there's a lot of excitement for what's going to happen coming up in these next couple of weeks as we start into training camp on July 6th. And I got kids and parents being like, "When are you guys starting? Can we come out?" And yeah, the answer is yes. You want to be out? Come on out, right? And it really feels like a family affair here, and some great people in our organization, and some awesome players with great character, and that's kind of been our motto, I guess, for our recruiting is let's find the right character and get them here.
I mean, talk on that, because you know I mentioned the 1-9 record, but you want to have character guys, but also good players as well. What's the recruiting been like coming in the second year ever of a franchise? Has it been challenging to try and find the right guys, or has it been the right mix so far from what you've seen?
Well, we're proud of the guys that have chosen that this is the place for them to come play football, and we're pushing. It's more than football. This is life, this is career, this is school building, opportunity for our guys to work with young kids in the community as well. So, yeah, I think recruiting is always a struggle. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of people to go through, and trying to make sure that, yeah, it's great. You're going to find a lot of great football players, but it's finding those football players that have that character and that commitment and that dedication that match your team, which creates their best fit, which creates a good fit for the program.
You know, talking about on the field, you look at the schedule for you guys, there's a lot of tough schedules in this league, being a compact league, and a tight schedule in the summer and the turnaround to the fall. But you guys played the Okanagan Sun, who won last year 3 times this year, including the home opener on Sunday, July 29th. Is that a good test? I mean, your former team, you must be amped for those ones, especially your first game of the season.
I'm old. I don't get amped for games anymore. I'm past that. But you know what? If there's ever a way to open up a season, playing the national champs, it's a good measuring stick. So we're going to find out really early on where we're at, what we need to work on, and how we need to be moving forward.
There was a player last year, Will St. Hubert, that signed with BC Lions this year. Obviously, this league and is about moving guys along. How much does your background playing professionally try and help these guys move along, and how important is your background to try and move these guys forward and get them to the next level?
I've been a lot of places, and I think my experiences lend well to helping the players that I work with move forward. And at the end of the day, there's players that I've spoken with that, you know, it wasn't necessarily a best fit here, but I've helped them move forward with the different programs. It's part of football. Like, we're part of football. We're a big football community, and We got to compete against each other, but this is about the kids, and it's their turn to shine. It's their turn for their opportunity to. And I've just been lucky enough to have that opportunity to walk down those steps before they did. So I've seen the good of football. I've seen the bad of football, and being able to just mentor young guys and help them achieve their goals. It's a very rewarding thing as a coach.
And just finally here, I mean, after the difficult record last year, coming in, trying to get your feet wet here. Obviously, you know the league, you're familiar with it, but what's maybe one thing you want to try and instill on the players and try and have success? Would it be having success right away, or just playing the right style of football?
We're going to focus on being a team and being accountable to each other. If we can accomplish those two things, that's going to be steps in a right direction, and I think the things are going to come from it.
Awesome, Jamie. Appreciate it. Best of luck this season. If I don't chat to you, thanks for taking the time. And this has been BCFC Catch Up with head coach of the Prince George Kodiaks, Jamie Boreham. Jamie, thank you so much.
Okay, awesome. Thanks so much.